Sometimes he wouldn't even let me say here. The teacher would say my name, Saavan, go boom. Okay, that's a lot. And then later at lunchtime, he'd be, do you want to play basketball? I was like, is this how black people make friends? They just say these things to each other? So then I started calling him the N-word. That was a lie. I did not do that. I came messing around. Happy Black History Month. Yes. Do we have any black here tonight? Oh, yeah. We have one person I'm talking about that. White people, good to see you. Make sure you say sorry. It's Black History Month. You gotta say sorry at least once. Gotta clear quotas. No, it's all good. I started a job at Stand-Up Live. I was a server. Yes, awesome. Michael, what's up? Doing the job at Stand-Up Live as a server. So comments, if you guys want to get in with the club, talk to me. I can't help you. I cannot help you. But it's fun. I like that. There's one thing that's really annoying though. Is like this is me, but I think it needs to be said. You guys are kind of annoying. Like, it's just a little bit annoying. This last week, I was closing out the guy's check, and he goes, "Do you want a tip?" I was like, "Yes, please." And he goes, "Never go to 43rd and Glendale." Exactly. But since I was on the job, I'd be like, "Ah, that's so good, man. I've never heard that one." Please tip me. I'm poor. And he did it. That was his tip. People like to send food back a lot. That happens a lot. People are like, this doesn't taste exactly how I want it to taste. And I'm like, that's because you didn't make it. Someone else made it. If you made it, you wouldn't have this problem. But I can't say that because that's bad customer service. Alright, okay. I might get fired soon. It's fine. I need this job. Good though. We got any people in therapy here? Got some else. Alright. Let's call people. The rest of you are good. I was a stigma attached to therapy, like when you tell people you go to therapy, people are like, oh, you must be crazy. Honestly, I'm more scared of people who don't go to therapy. Because I go to therapy because I can admit that I have problems. If you don't go to therapy, you walk around like, oh, I'm perfect, I don't have any to work on. No, I'm sorry, I don't. Go to therapy. My therapist tells me I overdo a lot. He's like, you need to stop caring so much about what other people think of you. I'm like, that's pretty hard to do when I can see you writing notes on me. My last therapist told me I need to work on my abandonment issue. And then she quit her job. She owes me money. Some people think that I'm rich because I can afford to go to therapy. That's not true at all. That's not true. I'm just really good at being poor. That's I gotta say. I make enough money to pay rent, and then I don't have a social life. So this is my social life. So thanks for coming, guys. I think everyone should go to therapy. And Christians should go to therapy. No offense. Christians need to go to therapy because confession is the same thing. Just talk to someone about the negative thoughts in your brain. Right? A therapist is just a priest who can get you drugs. What trouble is my child? Well, someone's when I'm in traffic about murdering people. 4 Hail Marys, Adderall, you're good to go. Yeah. I like that Christians do confirmation. You guys where you have to reaffirm your faith. That's really nice. Don't have that in mind. There's no second chance. Christianity, it's not to get baptized 10 years later. Like, do you want to get that booster shot? I was like, oh, man, thank you for offering. I don't have that in mind. I used to be Hindu. My mom hates it now earlier. She's like, why can't you just be a proper Hindu? I'm like, I've already had Korean barbecue. I'm not going back. It's over for me. I like meat. Oh, that sounded weird. But yeah, I'm not religious. I'm agnostic. I like being agnostic because it's all the pressure away. It's like the one time you're about to be ignorant and no one cares. Like, do you believe in God? I don't know. I mean, you don't believe in God? I don't know, man. What's with the third degree? Leave me alone. Let me be a heathen. It's fun. It's fun. I'm working on anxiety. I have a lot of that going on. Anxiety just means that you wake up every day and you look in the mirror and you tell yourself that it's going to be okay. And then it's not. And that's anxiety. That's the whole. But it's fun. It's getting better. You know what I mean? I used to be able to do stand-up and then I started doing this. Now this is like a good anxiety. It's really scary, but it still feels really good. It's like anal. Keeping things spicy. That's fun. Also, depression, I'm working on that. It's fun. Underdiagnosed, and a lot of people have depression and they don't know it. Here's a good way to tell. If you're ever on an airplane and you're not scared, you have depression. Anytime I'm on an airplane, everyone's freaking turbulence, and everyone's like, oh my god, what's happening? Like, these don't have depression. They don't know. I'm fine. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm just like, oh, it's now. Alright, well, just send a text to my mom. I love you. We're good to go. Yeah. No, I'm working on it. It's good. I'm fine. Let's see what we got on here. You guys, oh, Shannon on the show. You guys are friends of Shannon? Nice. You guys are cool? How long have you guys been together? 6 months. Make it. You're gonna make it? No, you might make it. I'm rooting for you. But, you know. No, I'm kidding. I'm single, so I just get really angry whenever I see happiness. Like, fuck you guys. How dare you? Are you guys together? Now you're ready to answer? I'm not. It's fine. I'm not. It's complicated. Explain, please. You want to go there? It's not. It's complicated. It's not complicated. What should I do? Someone help me. Should I move on or should I ruin their relationship? Spaces. Alright, I'll leave you guys alone. No, it's fun. Yeah, I'm trying to do it now. It's not going very well. I've had really bad relationships. Like my first relationship, I was with a girl. You know, she did this thing that really bothered me. She would other guys in her mouth. That's a deal breaker for me. So I told her that I wanted to end the relationship, and she goes, "If you ever leave me, I will kill myself." And I was like, first. That's too bad. What else do you in that situation, you know? My second relationship, I was with this girl who she cheated on me. You can say on, but alright. Nope, it's too, whatever. Yeah, she cheated. Don't cheat if you don't have to. If you it's fine, but just try not to. Because now all I want is for him to do her. With me. I'm not gay, but for that kind of revenge, fine. And it was on Fool's Day. That's when she broke up with me on Fool's Day. So that means the whole 24 hours just looking at my phone. Well, that's enough about me. You guys ready to get the show started? Yes. Coming up to this, you guys are real true with this guy. I've been performing here many times before. If you look up comedian Webster's dictionary, you will see a picture of this guy. He just oozes stand-up. He's an animal, all right? So give it up for my good friend Eric Sobczak. What's up?
You guys all kind of lit up when you mentioned therapy. He was like, yeah, we all go to therapy, our dads pay for it. And all we do is talk about him. Did I get it? Like, 2 hours after I do cocaine, all I am is just like, my dad! Dude, so, dude, I think it would be, like, I'd like to, like, make a, because basically, like, if you're a young dude like this dude, and if you're just like, yo, I go to therapy, chicks will get wet, I think, automatically. That's how it is now with these kids. Like, so I'm going to open up a therapist's office, like, just targeted towards, like, dude, like, basically be like a less bad Andrew Tate. And be like, are you trying to get laid? Then come to my therapy office, but then we just play Xbox for an hour and I charge him $180. And he tell chicks he goes to therapy. That's all it is. So anyhow, I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's Eric Sobczak on Venmo. You can just direct deposit into my FanDuel gambling account. That'll be better. Yeah, man, I'm glad you guys are here. You're like, fuck the State of the Union. We didn't even know it was happening right now. Yeah, it is. Dude, I just thought Biden was talking about infrastructure and he was talking about airplanes, dude, and like it reminded me, like I saw a study that said the most impressive job that a man can have that is impressive to a woman in online dating, aside from like going to therapy in the bio, is if you're a pilot. And I'm like, this is fucked up. Like that means like I have less of a chance than the 9/11 hijackers. Like they were still alive. Like obviously, all right, obviously. Like that's like I've never walked onto an airplane and thought pilots were cool. I'm just like, no, like that's just someone's dad in a Halloween costume. This is fucking dork. There's only one person I thought who was cool, pilot. That was Denzel Washington in that movie Flight. Yeah, he was awesome. Because he was just doing drugs and banging chicks nonstop. And that's why he got fired from being a pilot. He was fired from being a pilot because he was too cool to be a pilot. Dude, pilots what? Like everybody knows what to say about dudes who drive big trucks. Okay, what if you drive a plane? I don't think you have the tiniest penis. I think you have an inverse penis. It's like your penis is so inverse that it can get fucked by other penises. If you want, it can, like the dudes who drive those tiny cars that pull the airplanes, giant dicks. Those are the dudes. Those dudes are fucking like the dude that drives cargo plane for FedEx. That is the most cavernous. It's like the fuselage of a plane, like the little fucking trolley. Because I don't know. All right. I don't know, man. Like, yeah. I was trying to do some fake position, but fuck that. I don't like going on the internet anymore because like you just hear people like your dumbest high school classmates being like they'll just say something outlandish like the election was stolen. You're like, and they're like, do your own research. It's always do your own. I don't know, random people on the internet always say do your own research, and they have the dumbest username too. It'll just be like at Kory Lake. But I found out I do my own research sometimes when I think scary medical shit is happening to my body. And I do my own research the same way they do their own research. So I'll read, and if I find something I don't like and I agree with, I skip past it and pretend it doesn't exist. And then I keep looking until I find something that's soothing to me. And then it's like, oh, research complete. You know, I'll be looking like, oh, this is an extremely serious condition. You need to go to a doctor immediately. Like, what fucking liberal cuck wrote that? Nope, next. Like, nope, next, 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 next. neck. Oh, here we go. Well, according to don'tworryyou'refine.com, I got nothing to worry about because I'm fine. Shit, this is a good website. More people should find this. They just want to do their own research. I mean, like you can't trust the doctors. You can't trust the insurance companies. I have that weird insurance. It doesn't cover therapy. It's all I don't have insurance. Yeah, I just every 6 months I get penicillin to try not to break any bones. That's basically what I do. Right, let's wrap this up here for a couple minutes. It's Super Bowl week. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, it's not, I don't know celebrating a week like it's like a 31 person who's like turning 31 this month. It's like, oh, it's my birthday month. It's my birthday year. It's Super Bowl. Okay, that's all of you guys. Don't do it. Don't do that. Alright. I like how this is like, okay, this is gonna be fun for me. The reason why we have the Super Bowl is because of MLK. Or I should say the reason why we have MLK is because of the Super Bowl. You would think it is because of MLK, but no, it's not. It's because of the Super Bowl. Yeah, because you probably know Arizona was the last state to officially recognize MLK Day. But mind you, there was a time in the country's history where in Mississippi and Georgia, okay, they still had the Confederate flag on their state flag, and it was waving in the wind above their state capitals as legislatures high-fived Civil War general statues as they walked into these buildings, and then they said, hey, you know who needs a day? Yeah, that MLK guy. And Arizona looked on and shook his head and said, no, absolutely fucking not. So the NFL took the Super Bowl away. Arizona got punished by the NFL, an entity not necessarily known for its disciplinary actions. If you're a player, you can basically knock out your wife or your girlfriend. Oh no, right, okay, yeah. Any woman, you don't need to know it. You're right. And the NFL is just going to act like a shitty Russian auto insurance company, like, this wasn't on dash cam. I don't think that. Like, it was on, it's probably no big deal. That's who punished Arizona. Like, oh, you couldn't give MLK the day? If MLK was a woman, we could understand, but it's not Martin Luther King Day. We could understand if it was a Rosa Parks Day. In fact, we at the NFL think that bus driver should have and kept on rolling. No dash cam on that bus. Now here, take these pink cleats and pink gloves to show everyone that the NFL cares about women. Guys, thanks a lot. There's Sobczak. For a fun night. Keep going for your host.
One more time for the subject here, but Master, I told you. Alright, we're going to keep the show moving. This next guy on the stage, I think performed here many times before. He's also going to be doing the character show at the end. He's going to be Elvis. If you guys want to check it out, please give it up for Gangemi.
Thank you. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going, Sobczak. Come on. You're doing the Lord's work, educating us on MLK got official. I love it. What's up, everybody? I'm Joe out here on a Tuesday night at Brigett. Living the dream. Let's go. It's like I always say, dreams are like my grandparents. Mine are all dead. It is fun to be out here, though. Is everybody having a good day? I know that we're here to have fun, but everybody having a good day? Good. Lucky sons of bitches. bitches, my day was bullshit. And I'm trying to ignore it. So, work was like a whole thing I had to do a lot. So I kind of don't want to do any more of that. Does anybody feel like just fucking around? And, we got a really funny comic in the house tonight. A lot of people are going to do funny bits that they've written and practiced and articulated. I just want to fuck around. Is that cool? Is everybody down for that? Yeah. Okay. I was thinking like some light mischief, nothing crazy, but just some light mischief. You guys on board for that? Yep. All right, cool. What's your guys' favorite form of light mischief? Anybody? Any favorite form of light mischief? Internet ding dong dash. Great. Mooning. Let's get some of that. All right. That's some good light mischief. I like that. I like to do ketchup packets on the toilet seat, so when people sit down, they're like, what the fuck? That's a fun one. Everybody else got a form of light mischief they like? Mooning was the highlight for me. And it's not because it was a girl, okay? We got Michael over here. Michael, I think moon is hilarious. That's me. Butts are always funny. Oh, shit. Hold on. Speaking of butts. Sorry, I distracted. But, so, I was talking about for those of you guys who don't know me, I work with adults that have disabilities. I work in a job placement program so that we can teach job skills so that adults with disabilities can get good paying jobs because they can't do teach. So at the beginning of the year, they put me in charge of like all of it, like the whole program. So I've been all of a sudden like slamming all this other shit. But since I've taken over, here's what one we've done is. This is one of my students' designs. He called it Butt Simpson. I'm really proud of that one. I'm really proud of Butt Simpson. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Back to light mischief. One of my forms of light mischief. You guys ever played reverse pickpocket? Really? Nobody here has played reverse pickpocket? Okay. Reverse pickpocket is you try to sneak something in to your friend's pocket so that when they go to read or something, they're like, a fucking sausage, what? Yeah, that was the best one. Matt got the sausage so good. But I think we should try to see how many ice cubes we can slip in Sean's pocket. So, if you guys are walking by Sean, grab an ice cube out of someone's glass, in his pocket, and throw it at you, chair and go, fuck! From a would be fucking hilarious. It's a form of light mischief I like. Did anybody see the sticker on the door as they walked in? It says Think Syphilis? What the fuck does that mean? Think Syphilis. Think Syphilis? What, am I supposed to be aware of it? I'm supposed to think about it? Yeah. I'm supposed to be sitting at work trying to get people jobs and being like, you know what? Syphilis. I'm just supposed to think about it? Alright. My worst employee at work is my mom. She works there, and she knows everything because she's my mom. But it's really bad. It's just so annoying. Also, she's super woke. Maybe mom got super woke over the last 2 years. My mom's always trying to report microaggressions around the office. But chill the fuck out. Meanwhile, she thinks she's doing work, but she's still old. So she doesn't get it, So she'd be like, did you see my tweets? No. She's like, well, it was me too. I'm like, Mom! Fucking hashtag. Is that God. Mom! You're supposed to be a leader for me. I give her some slack though, because growing up, we had it real rough. She's a single mom. She's doing her best, but we had some hard time, man. We live in some tough places. You're living in a tough place when you have to eat cereal with forks, because all the spoons are burnt. I just say we couldn't afford heroin. That's cool.
No way we could afford it. I'm trying to figure out a way to tap into this group because they're the only ones I can see. I think it's because you're all white, so you're very reflective. It's just like, I don't want to see, but it's just, and I'm like, do I got any Gossip Girl jokes? I don't know where to go with that. You might relate to this. So I've done all right for myself. I live in an okay neighborhood, but it's not, it's not the greatest. But it's a very culturally diverse neighborhood, which I like. I can get a latte at any hour of the fucking day. No question asked. But I'm driving home, and a neighbor a couple doors down, she's loading groceries out of her car. And she's a very attractive young black woman, and she was wearing something very revealing. And sometimes I think my windows are tinted, but they're not, so I think nobody can see me, but they can. So I'm driving down the road, and I made a face that was like more aggressive than I should have made it. It was like by accident. I didn't mean to. And she looked up and saw me. Like, oh my God, she probably, oh my God, she thinks I'm like sexist. Or it was so aggressive, maybe she thinks I'm my neighbor. Maybe she thinks I'm racist. So I'm like, oh my God, going back and forth. I'm like, maybe she thought I was sexist or I was racist. I don't want her to think either, but like maybe if I was more like racist, she would think I was sexist. And I was like, oh my God, this is my neighbor. This is the 1950s. We're not going to meet. We're not going to have a conversation. I don't talk to my neighbors. Plus, he's 15. What would we talk about? All right, thank you guys. Hey, keep it going. It's white people. Have you said sorry to a black person this month? No? It's next time, right? You just get a chance to make it up to the people, alright? You have to be extra loud and laugh extra hard at this joke because it's my history month. It's your fault. Does that mean else to me? Alright. I'm kidding. You don't have to be extra loud because this international tour, he's a killer. He's actually the winner of the first comedian with the day job contest over House of Comedy. Yes, he's very funny. Let's keep it going. Diethrich Shelton. This next comedian, he's the winner of the funniest comedian at the day job contest at House of Comedy. He's like, Diethrich Shelton.
I don't think I had a star pistol, so I guess that would do. So do you guys remember moments ago Eric Sobczak was up here and he was talking about Martin Luther King Day and like two black people. I was in the back talking and one of the comedians is like, yeah, we didn't start celebrating Martin Luther King Day until like maybe 5 years ago. No, it was in 1990 when we lost the Super Bowl. No, it wasn't. I'm like, you're thinking of Juneteenth. Juneteenth is black holidays don't look like racist. I was born in Arizona. Born and raised. There's not a lot of us. When I went to California, people asked me, "Hey, where are you from?" And I let them know, "Oh, I'm from Phoenix." Like, oh, the racist state, and I'm like, Phoenix is in the state first. Second, Arizona's not racist. There's not enough black people to hate. See, this is what it is. I believe we're all comfortable with what we know and what we don't know. We're not as comfortable with. I was born in Arizona, born and raised. That's all I know. It's less than 5% black. So if I walk into a room and it's more than 5% black, well, I'm uncomfortable too. Not because of the aggressive amount of black people, but they managed to trick us all into one room at one time and they just seemed suspect. Growing up in Arizona, I had white people friends, and if you're a minority and you don't have white friends in Arizona, you just don't have friends. And here's the thing: when you are black and you have white friends, something happens. I like to call it the question. The question, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It's Diethrich. I love rap music. I love rapping along to rap music. But when the N-word comes up, what do I do? Look racist? I don't know. Okay, Kristen. I don't care about white people saying the N-word. I don't. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not turning cartwheels for the cowboys disrespecting the Negroids. I find things more offensive. Here's what I find more offensive than white people saying the N-word. I find it more offensive when I see white people dancing to songs with the N-word in it. Because it's like, you're saying it. Except you're usually offbeat. And so I'm not using the hard part. I remember when Trump won the election back in 2016, and at that point, white people developed the righteous indignation to walk up to me and just say things like, one guy was like, hey, you know, some people had it worse than slaves. To which I'm like, that's a weird thing to say and express. But I'm a student of history, and of course I knew that what he meant was during the days of mining and the railroad construction, they did not treat the Irish very well. In fact, they would send the Irish into mines with dynamite, which was extremely dangerous. But they would not send slaves into mines with dynamite, because once again it was extremely dangerous, and at the time slaves had a monetary value. Apparently they didn't value the Irish at all. And so the Irish protested this. Matter of fact, in their protest, they wore red handkerchiefs around their neck. And that is where we get the term redneck. To that, I would say, well, if the Irish didn't like working conditions, could, leave. Could you imagine a slave trying to turn in his 2 weeks' notice? With a heavy heart and honest regard, that I impose effective 2 weeks from today, I will no longer be at the Mount Royal plantation. The friendships, the memories I make here, I will treasure and take with me wherever I go. God bless sincerely Josiah Freeman. Slave to sincerely Josiah Freeman. Well, you will be missed, sir. You will definitely be missed. And throughout the obligatory, well, I'll come back and visit once in a while. So, oh, we're not going to miss you because we're going to let you. No, we're going to miss you because we're going to hang you. Because you can read and write. I'm not sure if it was Will Smith's Idiot Kids or Raven's Own that said if only people love black people as much as they love black culture, we would be further ahead. And I thought to myself, well, that's pretty profound. And I thought about it, wait a minute. I do not want white people to love me like they love black culture, because first I don't want them to try to steal me again. And second, second, I would much rather white people love me like they love puppies because we care more about animal rights than we do civil rights. And proof of that was I was walking through a mall, and these people were protesting this pastor because they were from a puppy mill. I didn't know what a puppy mill was, so I asked the lady, "Hey, what's a puppy mill?" She said, "Well, it's a place where they breed dogs strictly to be sold." Could you imagine if they did this with humans? I mean, relating like, wait, what? Did you just compare black people to puppies? It's like, no, I love puppies. Like, oh, wait a minute. Alright, guys, I'm Diethrich Shelton.
Everybody feeling good? Feeling good? Are you guys so complicated? This next lady coming on the stage, I've seen her here perform 3 times before. I love her. She's also a good friend of mine. Please give it up for Schindler.
Oh gosh, thank you. Today's my birthday. Just turned 40, which apparently is the age when you watch the NFL and you're more attracted to the coaches than the players. No, it's not really my birthday, but last time I said that, I got a bunch of drinks, so fingers crossed. I wanted to try something a little different today. The 2 dreams I've had in life were to do stand-up comedy and to be a survivor. So I've done one of those 2. I tried to apply for Survivor at my house, and it was like so awkward and weird. And I thought, where can I go do this? I'm the most comfortable being awkward and weird. And Brigett laugh. Is it, for sure. So if you guys have never seen Survivor, it's based on 3 categories. So there's outwit, outplay, and outlast, right? And so I'm just going to explain why I think I fit into all those categories. So first I'll start with outwit. And I'm going to start kind of back a little bit. So COVID happened. I gained a bunch of weight. Right? And I went to this event, and someone at the event told me the average American is coming out of the pandemic either a hunk, a chunk, or a drunk. And my first thought was, I really wish someone would have told me this was an intervention because I could use a drink right now. Second thought was, I'm crushing this pandemic because I've nailed 2 of those 3. But I'm an overachiever. So my husband and I, we own a construction company, and when we first started it, I was like, I don't know anything about construction, I'd love to help you. And he was like, great, I would love your help. And then one day I was like, what can I do? And he was like, well, you don't know much about construction. And he said it with a little bit of an attitude, right? Like, he disagrees with that, but you know, he had a tone. It was not my favorite. So he said you can go file stuff or answer phones, whatever you want to do. So I was like, yeah, I'll go file stuff. So I went to the state of Oregon and filed articles of incorporation. And walked out with 51% ownership. So, don't know much about construction, but I do know basic math, and 51% is majority owner. So if that's not outwitting, I don't know what it is. But number 1. Number 2 is outplay. So that reminded me of the first date I ever went on was with this guy named Dude, which should have been my first sign. So not going to be a great date. So he goes, do you want to go to a hockey game? And I was like, I just want to go on a date, right? Like, I'll shave my legs. I've never been kissed before, so shaving my legs is like really delicious, right? So he takes me to this hockey game. Turns out it's Dugan's own hockey game. Like, high school intramural, parents want to be there. There's no fights, no lost teeth. It's boring. And it was the 90s before cell phones, so I was bored out of my mind. At one point, I went outside and just out of sheer boredom, I was checking the payphones for quarters. Just sitting. And this lady saw me, and she pulled up. She goes, I hope this helps. And she handed me a bag of Taco Bell, a $5 bill. So this helps quite a bit. So this whole date lasted like 3.5, 4 hours, which I realized is enough time to go through all the stages of grief, right? Like anger, denial. So I finally hit acceptance. And he comes out and he goes, hey, I would love to take you to get ice cream. And I said, I would love to, but I should go home. How about tomorrow? I'll take you and we'll go get ice cream. So the next day I picked him up and we went to Baskin Robbins and we walked in immediately. I walked in and put on my apron. Held hostage for 4.5 hours. Play, gotta play. And finally Outlast. And there's a couple things that I was thinking about that would fit this. I have a lot of friends who did like the No Shave November, right? Did anyone else do that? I guarantee I'll outlast all of you because I started November 2018 and it's still going. So that was an easy one. So the idea I had that Outlast was I was engaged to this guy, and for his privacy, I'll just call him an idiot. So this idiot called off the wedding 2 weeks prior, and it was embarrassing, but not like the wedding part. Like when you look back, you know, when you see all the red flags. Like he was a musician, but by musician, I mean he played air guitar. It was really good. I don't have a joke about it. I'm trying to tell as many people that I can that he's an idiot. Which, that was 15 years ago, and I'm still carrying a grudge. So if you can find someone who can outlast me and keep a petty grudge, I dare you to find them. Thank you so much. My name is Captain.
Everybody. You participate in Shave November? Not anymore? What about No Nut November? Fuck that. Yeah, I get pussy too, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. That's enough. Next guy coming to the stage, we call him the People's Champ because does anyone like it? What do you think? Why do we call him the People's Champ? It doesn't matter what you think. Oh, shit, that failed. Johnson, nobody got that. Fuck it, whatever. We call him the People's Champ because we love him. All right, he's awesome. I've seen him perform here. He performs at Stand Live, Tempe Improv. He's all around town. Please give it up for Mr. Peter Jordan.
It's not because I like Paul Wall. It's not because typical of On Your Hose. You're looking like Slender Man from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'm gonna slide in your nightmare, dog. Keep it going for Black Awareness Month. for Black Awareness Month. I don't have any jokes about Black awareness, so move right on. I think it's interesting, like what month we give to things. There's Black Awareness Month, there's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, there's October Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Let's give it up for domestic violence, guys. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Easy. Slow down, slow down. They have a ribbon, black and blue. Okay, let's chill out. Guys, time for the Super Bowl? That's the appropriate response, right? They come in here, just ransack our town, all their fucking Mexican cocaine. They're just taking all that shit. It's like, this coke's been damn on, I can tell. It's like, yeah. It's like diesel, but I can't stop doing it. You ever do so much coke to check the pulse on your eyeball? It's like, hold on. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I am racial. I'm a Mexican and white dude, obviously. This means my skin color says privilege, but the last word of my social belong to someone else. That's I look like when a mariachi band only plays Maroon 5. She said, I go too many times before. My mom is the white. My mom's cottage cheese white. She likes coffee, crystals, and calm cups. Right? Signs on my dad. My dad is from Veracruz, Mexico. That's Veracruz, Mexico. For you guys out there. It's cool growing up racial. My parents, they mixed. My mom learned how to make traditional dishes, right? So dinner would be like frijoles, arroz, meatloaf, and frijoles, arroz, hamburger helper. Hamburger helper and beans hits way different. I'm gonna tell you now. You guys should try it. Just hamburger helper, a little rositas, throw that shit inside. Change your life. It's like Michelin star level. Elevates the dish, I think. My friends would come over for reviews. They're like, I thought we had beef tacos. I'm like, yeah, beef stroganoff. Out your head and say thank you, okay? My parents mixed everything growing up: language, culture, religion. I was a Jehovah's Witness, and my dad worshipped cocaine and alcohol. So both of them forgot my birthday every year. Is what I'm trying to say. Sayings are pretty weird. We have sayings that we say, right? Sayings that we say. What a stupid way to fucking set that up. I'm sorry. Smoke a lot of weed, I don't know if you can tell. You guys know where the saying rule of thumb came from? You guys know this? No one knows this? Yeah, one comedian. Yeah. It's basically like when you beat your wife, the good old days. When you beat your wife, the rule was you couldn't use a stick that was wider than your thumb. Right? If there was like flips, right? If you could beat your husband, the rule of pink would be the same. It's not fucking beat the shit out of husbands. We have another saying that they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But it's wild because women are just born that way. Nothing sadder than a yard sale. Actually, yes. Yard sale at an apartment complex, pretty sad. Pretty sad. Smallest yard sale ever. Man, yard sales are wild, dude. And I live in Phoenix, so at least 2 men pulled up. Just showed up. One guy came out the bush. And he went straight to the toolbox. Pulled out the biggest screwdriver he could find. I swear to G, the first thing he did. Start jabs. Yeah, if I had a lock, you could try it out on. I'm like, no, dude. Started banging. He's like, this is a screwdriver. How much? $1, dude. know. We got more shit. So, man, it's a new level of rejection. I'll tell you right now. Just walking around passing on my shit, you know? What? Season 5 of that 70s show? Really, dude? Really? It's not even the season. People don't even stop, right? They just kind of roll by in their car and look. Like, not even good enough for them to stop and get out. Put my shit. Darkside. Darksides are way more fun to go to than have. I just get blackout drunk at yard sales. I'm Mexican, so I drink at events. Yard sales, court, doesn't matter. I'm drunk. Like, see that I'm drinking, right? Like, oh, this guy's gonna be drunk in an hour. I'll come back and ask how much it is. I'm like, take it. I don't take this shit off. Take it. What's up with this? What are you guys doing here? You're performing. Ah, we got a performer at the table. Okay. So where are they now? From Seventh Heaven, some shit. After he touched us. You be off, dude? You got it off. You look like a dude. Yeah, it has not been a while. Don't fucking lie. It's been a while. It's been 30 minutes since I touched my drink. Yeah. I forgot it was there, you know? Fucking liar. You guys watch porn. I'm gonna shit on you now because you watch porn, dude. You've watched. Look at this fucking. We got a fucking lawyer politician in here. I've watched porn. I do not recall when the last time I watched pornography was. Fuck, come on, dude. I put that shit on a fucking holder. I'm an Uber driver. It's just porn playing in my face while I drive. My insurance has gone through the roof. Porn has changed a lot in my life. I got from Mervin's catalogs. They don't even exist anymore. I spanked him out of business completely. You know? And Kohl's doesn't do the same. If I'm being honest, it really doesn't. It's too changed. Porn has got. There's no elevation in porn. The elevation of the year. There's no renaissance porn. You know what I mean? It's just like upping the ante. Like how many arms can fit in one person? What they're doing now. It's all incestuous, incest, right? Stepsister this, stepbrother that. Maybe I fucked up my algorithm. I don't know. Okay? Hot cuss. What do I want to do? I just miss the days I could jack off the women I had respect for. You know what I'm saying? Nurses, teachers, someone else's mom. Now, my name is Peter. That's my time. Thank you.
Keep going for keyboard, everybody. Mike, I'm sorry. That was a fail. Sorry about that. Does it look like Slender? A little bit? It sucks because I'm working out and I feel like I'm feeling pretty good. And I heard that I'm for no reason. Alright, okay. Someone else I look like a grasshopper body. That's also. I'm learning about myself. Yesterday someone told me I look like a Unabomber. I think you got the wrong race. No number? Yeah. Okay. Well, people, it's your time to shine. This next person on the stage, she's pretty new here, but I've never performed before, and she's very good. Please give it up for Shannon Brink.
Hello everyone, how are we feeling? Good. I didn't realize how painfully white my friends were. Well, I did, but not until really tonight. Heaven really got to me. Oh, shit. stage. I don't know if I'll do that. Don't do that for me. I'm weak to ducks. I cry in like every movie. I couldn't watch Lion King for years. I just really, it still kind of freaks me out. So I was not that tonight, but I do want to talk about something a little risque. So front row, you might get wet by those always wet. But I'm going to talk about a fantasy. Sex for me is about 80% imaginative in my head. It's mental. It doesn't really have to be there, but sometimes those fantasies go a little too far. So this happened. I'm with a guy that I was seeing. We were doing nasty. I'm on my back, of course. Missionary. And so, of course, I close my eyes. It's not going to be that long anyways. In my head, I start picturing 10 to 15 large black gospel singers. They are praising me. They're singing hallelujah. I'm levitating in a halo of light all around me. I can't even look at you guys. I have the best orgasm of my life. Thank you. I think they came here to look at me. I don't know over here. But mind you, you guys all forgot that there was a guy with me while I was doing this. And he's walking his head like, oh yeah, just smash that girl. She was dirty. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, you're still here. Where are the gospel singers? Where'd they go? And I can't tell him what I was thinking about because I didn't really even fully understand what I was thinking about. And you might be thinking, well, was that your gay awakening? No, that was Rihanna. I was 14. I was alone at her concert in Vegas. The lady next to me didn't have a bra on. She was shaking her boobs. I had a flip phone, trying to videotape my hands shaking. That was half of my gay awakening. Yeah. I'm not so flexible. I would kiss a couple girls, but vaginas scare me. Even my own. I think that comes from college. A lot of labias, a lot of cooters, all spray tans. I think that's my gay unawakening. All sorts of bodies and things and how women react. And then this thing happened with my college roommate, and not in a sexual way. I don't wish it was a sexual way either. No. I get home, and she's over the toilet drinking. She's doing keto on blood thinners, drinking. I'm not a doctor. I didn't think that was good. I'm 21 years old. So I get home, and she's like, I need a bowl. And I was like, a bowl of what? She's like, a bowl of water. I'm like, okay, well, you already got one in the toilet. I don't really understand what we're talking about. And she's like, no, a bowl of water. So I go, and I get her a bowl of water, and I set it on her lap. She's staring at it, and she's staring at it. And then she picks at it. And I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? And like, there's a toilet right there. Why don't we just use the toilet, like I said? But then she takes the water in her hands, and I didn't tell people this for a long time, right? She takes the water and she puts it on her face, all over her face. And she says, I'm just dry. And I'm like, I don't know what skincare you're watching on TikTok, but that is not good. I don't know what this is. And that's my story of my college roommate, and that was my gay awakening. So thank you all, and that was all.
She's definitely doing her part of Black History Month. More than enough. Next comedian coming to the stage. He was on for a while, but he's back down. We'd love to have him here. He's also a veteran comic, literally. So thank you. Please give it up for Kory Kling.
Hello, thank you. I realize I'm dressed like an asshole. I did not want to be, but I work the things open every year. That's why I come back. I'm one of the bar backs, hole 16 with buddy Ruben. promoted this year, so the bar manager of hole 16, 17, 18, Kiva Club, Goldwater, Desert. It's 116 fucking bars. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm dressed like. I'm sorry. You guys doing okay? Like people fucking with the white people. Jesus. About time. And yes, I am white. I just think it's real funny that we're getting it a lot these days because we fucking deserve it and it's hilarious to me. So keep it up. On white comments. I'm not gonna do it. Look at you guys. I'm very tired. I'm gonna do my jokes now. Thank you. I'm a step parent. Any step parents in the house? Yeah, that's on your marriages. That was Philip. Y'all about to enjoy this. I'm a step parent. It's weird when you're a step parent and also a biological parent because I have two that are 19 and 20, and I have a stepson who's 13. And you realize it's the same life. Nothing really changes. You do the same shit for them. You teach them. You feed them. You do all this. The only difference is with a step kid, you don't love them. And it's not like he's not allowed to give it to me. He just knows that most veterans are criminals and we like our shit shady. You know what I mean? Like if you like want an apple, if you're like, yo, you want an apple? It's like, fuck yeah, I want an apple, right? Let's do some crimes. I'm a gun owner, but I don't like jerk off on a gun. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally to protect my house. But I bought my first gun a few years ago. My friend was like, just one? I was like, what? He's like, you need more. I was like, why? He's like, in case shit pops off. I was like, how many guns you got? He's like, 25. I was like, bro, you got 2 hands. What are those other 23 gonna fucking do? I am in an open marriage. And my wife is gonna be pissed if she finds out. No, she knows. She's getting dick. It's cool. If you don't know what open marriage is, it's basically a traditional marriage, but the only difference is you allow your spouse to be happy. Guys, what the fuck are y'all doing to women on dating apps? I got on a dating app when I started the open marriage, and y'all are pieces of shit. I can tell. I can tell you don't know how to talk to women. Can I tell you real quick how to talk to women? Just talk to them like fucking people, and you're not trying to fuck them all the time. It's very goddamn easy. I should not get thanked after 3 messages for not sending a dick pic. She said, thank you for not sending a dick pic. I was like, Jesus, dudes are still doing that? She was like, yeah, can you believe it? And then she screenshotted it and sent it to me. I was like, man, you just sent me an unsolicited dick pic. And I'm curious if you touched it, because it was a great dick. Oh shit, I wrote zoo jokes? Fuck, I got zoo jokes. That's so weird. Zoos. I'm so tired. Zoos are garbage. I don't even remember how, this joke's like 7 years old. I don't even remember how I started it. Zoos are bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why zoos are bullshit. Zoos are the only form of business where they don't have to have this product they're selling and you don't get a refund. Who has ever gone to a zoo and seen every fucking animal? None. Because when you get to the cool shit, they're always eating. Bullshit. Like, bro, you don't have African lions. You have a sign that says African lions. That's so garbage, dude. It'll be like in 5 years when I'm like a very famous headliner, and you guys fucking come to a show and sit through a bunch of openers, and then right before the headliner, right before I get on, oh yeah, I was a headliner in this situation. Right before they announce me, they're like, who's ready for your headliner? And then they're like, oh, what? Oh, it's feeding time? Oh, sorry, Kory's not gonna be here tonight, guys. No refunds. It's like, what the fuck is that? A lot of people, let's, real quick, who thinks Jesus is white by round of applause? Yeah, you fucking liars. You guys are, white people are so afraid. Let me tell you, you new woke motherfuckers are ruining it for the real woke motherfuckers. You know what a real woke motherfucker does? Make fun of black people to their face. Jesus Christ, y'all try to like fucking hide it. God damn. Who thinks Jesus is black by round of applause? Okay, let me tell you why you're both wrong. He can't be white or black because he's not real. Fuck, it's been a while for that one too, man. Well, shalom. Oh yeah, dope. All right, look. I don't usually perform like this. I'm usually very well dressed and professional, but Bridget's. Can I tell you this real quick, Sean? And for John, who ran on, I used to be stationed here. Bridget's is the closest. This is real and it's kind of sad, but I love it. Bridget's is the closest thing I've ever had to a home club. I only come here once a year. My comedy life's very different than most people. I've been alone out in the world for a very long time. What jokes did I get excited about? Oh yeah. There's 2 questions that men get in their life. One is a boy and one is a man. When you're a boy, you get asked, what would your superpower be if you could have a superpower? And I wasn't really asking you that answer. No, you could have. I was joking. That sounded rude when I said it, and I apologize. But my stepson asked me that a while ago. He was like, if you had a superpower, what would it be? And I already went through that with my kids and all my friends. And finally, I was like, if I had a superpower, it would be the ability to stop people from asking me that question. So far, no luck. The other question is when you're a man, you get asked a certain question about would you do this thing for this amount of money? Guys, what's the question? Would you do what for what? Would you suck a dick for $1 million? Yes, what? I'm doing comedy for free after working 13 hours a day. Yeah, suck a dick for $1 million. Are you fucking kidding me? The real question is, what's the least? I got you, dog. Can we start something real quick? I was at the North Carolina Comedy Fest. I'm gonna finish this joke, and I really almost did it. And I got nervous too. But from now on, for the next year, when I get a light, I'm just gonna go like that. That's gonna be my call sign, and I'm not gonna explain it again. What joke was I doing? Would you? Yeah. What's the least? What's the least amount you would suck a dick for? If you pay my mortgage for 2 months and give me a carton of pools, that's my time. Y'all after y'all a good night. Thank you very much.
For Kory Kling. Let's him when he's tired. Come on, it's super good. It's the least amount like $20 maybe? I don't know. $20, that's how much you get paid for doing this. I'm coming up, watch out. Alright. We are down to the last comedian of the night. Before I bring him, I just want to ask one question, because it's been bothering me the whole show. What are you guys? That's all you're going to give me? Alright. Am I the only one? Alright, whatever. Alright, so this next comic is the last comic of the night. He's the reason why any of us are here tonight, the reason why the comics are here. Him and John Henry, if you're watching, thank you to them. They are the reason that we have this beautiful haunted house to be a part of. Yeah. And I wrote an intro for him, but I forgot what it was. Fuck it. My bad, Sean. All right. Please put your hands together for Sean McCarthy.
Thank you very much. That was semi-lackluster. If I was a black guy, I'd be better. I'm a Jew. I'm black turned inside out, and I hate white people. Y'all smell like bologna. One black guy. No Jews in the audience? Okay, just me. Here's the back door. Watch this. Fuck all the Germans. I'm out. Canadian folks, my name's Sean. It's good to be here. Thank you very much. You're a very wonderful crowd. Bunch of wonderful comics are on tonight. I have a few jokes to tell. I'm doing about 45 minutes. Somebody lock the curtain. We're going to be here in a minute. Told that guy there was 42 comics earlier. He's like, what the fuck? I'm out of here, Shannon. I ain't staying for this shit. Nice job, Shannon. How you feeling about that, huh? Mike held it together? Fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. I have some notes too, as a matter of fact. I can't forget anything. I have a very important show at my mom's house, and she knows that I need to work on these jokes. Okay, here we go. Couple things. Number one, let's hear it for vets. Kory, you veteran? So stupid. I will say this. I love when people say that, because I was going to talk about this night too. I'm so glad that you're here and you say this, because this annoys me. People, they always go, you got to support the troops. I'm like, yeah. They go, you got to support all troops. I'm like, all troops? Let's hear it for the fucking Iraqis. They're like, well, not all troops. Not all fucking troops, bro. Don't even fuck around, bro. America. But I'm always like, don't just fucking go, thank you for your service. Like, what did they do? Some guys didn't fucking leave the States. Some guys peeled potatoes. Some guys fucking defected. Most of my uncles spent a lot of time in Canada during the Vietnam War. People go, oh, you were in the service? They go, yeah. They go, thank you for your service. You're like, yeah, I was fucking beauty, I was in Canada. My point is, be specific on what you're thanking. I did a show at a VFW hall, and I went on stage being a Jew, and I said, hey, if there's any World War II vets in here, thank you for stopping the Germans and saving my people. There was not one, because they're all dead. That happened so long ago. But if they were there, they would have understood my specific thanking of them, is my point. And of course, you have to love and support the troops, right? Kory already says that you have to love. No one shits on the troops, do they?
No, it's literally the best.
Veterans are foreign war. You can't shit on them. You know who you can shit on? The veterans of domestic wars. They're not even here. Civil War guys? Hey, dumb dick, nice fucking musket. Can you shoot straight? Is it just me? What's up with the Civil War vets? Oh, my knee's gone. How many Americans died for those black people? We're still doing it? No knee. Okay. The veterans of domestic wars, folks. Let's hear it for them. I was a veteran of the war on drugs. I blew my knee out at a Fish concert on mushrooms in '92. Which always reminds me of people go, hey, what's your dream job? I'm like, dream job? That's two things that shouldn't go together. There is no dream job. Veterans. Oh yeah, and like many comics, I also want to come out as bi. My mother is from Oregon and my dad's from New York. I'm bi-coastal. I'll be here all week. Try to get folks. I'll be here all week. I'm just making fun of all the new comics that are. No, I'm just kidding. There's so many comics that go, I'm bi, and you think like, oh, they're gonna say bisexual, and they say something like, yeah, I'm biracial because I get rashes. Shut up. I'm in a play starting next week in Ahwatukee. It's a version of Taxi Driver, and I play the lead role as Travis Bickle. It's a rewrite of the actual movie starring Robert De Niro. It's called Lift Driver, and I'd like to do a very pivotal scene for you right now. You got the app? You got to get the app. Talking to me, get the app. I can't pick you up. Get the app. It's called Lyft. Fuck Uber. Get the app. I'll be here all week. Try reveal. Oh, here you go. This is fucking great. Jesus, Jew, white, black, whatever. This is my point about Jesus. I worked many construction jobs. When I found out that Jesus was also a carpenter, I went, what in the holy hell fuck? When did this guy live? You can walk on water and you still need a second job to pay the bills? You still gotta build shit? If this was now, Jesus had his own fucking reality show. He'd be killing it. My point is, I've hung out with fucking construction workers. They swear all day long. Jesus can't swear. What's he gonna do when he hits his thumb? He's like, ooh, me! Me, myself, and I! Me, H, me. I'm healed. All right, let's get back to it, guys. Come on. No, I do like Jesus here. Here's Jesus getting nailed to a cross. You know, a 10-penny nail would hold me much better. That's going to tear a vein. Guys, let's not do it again. Watch this. I'm healed. I'm healed. Do it again. Do it again. Jesus. Jesus H. Christ now. All right. I don't want to forget that. Oh, here's another stupid thing. I saw this chick the other night. She goes, I got so mad, my girlfriend made me angry, I want to give her a cunt punch. I went, whoa. Yeah, but at first I was so high, I went, cunt punch, that's like Hawaiian punch. I was like, vagina juice? What are you talking about? Like a big vagina would just break through your house and be like, oh no, oh yeah. And you'd be like, what the fuck is that? Oh no, Hawaiian punch. All right. This year the Super Bowl is here. He was talking about the Super Bowl. This is what I enjoy about the NFL. Nothing but the players. The whole organization as a whole sucks, but this is the cool thing they do. And I didn't understand this or figure it out until a couple of years ago. I had to Google it. At the end of the Super Bowl, as soon as the team wins, they instantly have fucking gear on that says Super Bowl Champions 2023. You're like, how did they fucking know? Well, it's called Illuminati's, folks. The game's already been laid out in Picnic. We already know the score is going to be 37-35. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win. They're going to come back right at the end. I guarantee this is going to happen. I read a thing. I do my own research. No, this is the deal. And I think it was like 1992 was the first time I noticed it. And it was like when the Giants beat the Buffalo Bills. They instantly were on the field and it had like, so 1992 Super Bowl or 91 whatever it was, Super Bowl Giants, Super Bowl champions, and like, we're going to Disney World. Like, how did they fucking know they were going to win? And I was like, oh, they had to have made stuff for both. But then years later, I Googled it after seeing it, you figure out they made shit for both teams. So whoever wins, they just put the fucking loser shit away and they give the winners the stuff. But here's the thing, they donate that shit to impoverished countries so it doesn't hit the market. Yeah. So it just, like, they don't burn it and throw it away, they don't waste it, but they give it to places like, if there's a tsunami somewhere, if there's a poor impoverished country, they're getting the fucking loser gear. And you can Google where it goes, it's really cool, like every year. And this is the fucking coolest thing. When I Googled, it said where stuff goes, there's this one country, it's called Burundi, and you can look it up. It's the poorest country for 100 million years in the world. It's like the poorest place ever. And they literally, for 4 years in a row, thought the Buffalo Bills literally won 4 Super Bowls back to back. Like, they have no fucking idea that it didn't happen. So that's the only cool thing that the Super Bowl, that the NFL kind of does. They donate their shit, so there's people that get in. I would just love to see one person from Burundi come to America and be like, where's my Jim Kelly? Thurman Thomas, MVP, baby. Like, no, bro, you got no food and no winners. And of course they didn't win this year either. Unfortunately. Bills fans? No? Let's hear it for the Jews. No Jew fans either. Fuck all, right, bro? Who are you, dude? You sound like a hockey player from Canada. How many beers have you had right now? I'm not even picking on you. I'm just asking seriously.
20.
Fucking 20. He looks like he's had 6. He's in good shape, folks. That guy's driving. Let's hear it for him. This is what they don't tell you about drugs. Like that guy, 20 beers, 1 line of coke, he's like, I'm driving, we can get to Cleveland. Nobody talks about cocaine success stories. You want to go to fucking New York? Let's go. Meth? I'll get you to Paris. I don't have a boat. I can make one. You got duct tape? Drugs are only illegal because old rich white men in the early 1900s were assholes and made everything good bad. Like, drugs are really pretty good. And if you try everything twice, you'll fucking figure out that, hey, some of these things are pretty good. Like, you gotta try everything twice to make sure you didn't fuck it up the first time. You do mushrooms once, you're like, okay, the second time, you're like, yeah, okay, now I get it. People ask me, what's mushrooms like? I'm like, this is it. I fucking, at some point in the night, I figured out all the answers in the world, and by the next morning, I forget most of them, but I just know that somewhere in here, the answers are, and when I need them, they will come to me. That's what Muslims do, you know? So fucking some dicks back in the like early 1900s, all these old rich white men fucking were assholes, and they made everything illegal because they got scared of fucking brown people, and anyone that was different from them were fucking partying, having a good time, and banging white chicks. They turned around with some propaganda, and this is what happened. Like, look, this is true. This is fucking so horrible. They just ruined everyone's lives. Cocaine, they were like, oh, black men snort cocaine and rape white women. They're like, Mexicans smoke weed and rape white women. They said Chinamen, they smoke opium and rape white women. I'm like, opium sounds fucking great, by the way. Let me just tell you something. Opium den sounds fucking awesome. Just having a stressful day, fuck a couple beers, just smoking opium, be like, hey, yeah, all right, yeah. I shit myself, that's good. Like, that's when you know a drug's good, when you shit yourself, like, I'm cool with it. Fucking, I'm cool with this. So that's what they do. They just fucking, they pick on a different colored person, and then they attach a drug to them. They say something happens, and they say they rape a white woman, and everyone gets scared, and everything made illegal, and then we can't fucking party and have fun for hundreds of fucking years. And none of that shit's true. None of that shit's true. It's just propaganda. The only little bit of truth in that whole fucking bit of propaganda is that white women are incredible whores and will fuck anybody for a pocket full of good times. You skanks love the friendliest fucking vaginas. Just so mean. All vaginas are friendly. White girls are like, you've got baba dust? I can snort it? E.T.'s like, suck it. Okay. White girls will fuck aliens. They don't care. Like, what you got on that fucking UFO, bro? Don't worry, anything happens, you're fucked. Dad walks in. What's this alien doing in your room? Rape me. Alien's like, phone home, just runs. Doesn't. That wouldn't even happen. The door would open up, the fucking ET would just be like, shut the door, I'm gonna come first. Take it easy for a day. Aliens have magic fingers. Aliens have the magic fingers to wash racism and everything away. We need some aliens on our time. The masculine just kicked in. Oh, fuck, I need to have a watch on. Let me see what time it is. Oh, we're cool. I still got 42 more minutes. Who said oh-ho? And don't say fucking right, dude. You understand what this is? This is 42 minutes, bro. Hey, bro, I just did a bump of coke. You and me are gonna get in the car. We're driving to New York. Get a fucking case of beer, bro. Get to the packing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, support the teacher.
I'll get a case. Let's go.
You remind me of my cousins in Massachusetts. You're fucking killing it. It's so like so refreshing. Sometimes when you see a face, like, I know I'm in the middle of telling jokes, but God, I just feel like I'm back home and my cousins are lit right now. It's beautiful. It's just, who doesn't love love? Who doesn't love like beautiful memories? By the way, you're a wonderful crowd. I was just saying, you're really fantastic. You're really sweet. You came out to support Shannon, watch her eat tacos right now. Everyone's staring. Eat the tacos funny. Okay. White people? What about white people?
They're so sweet.
They're so sweet. Dude, all people are good. That's the thing. I think like this is the thing. I look at all people the same. I just try and look at everyone. At a certain point, if you look at everybody like you're just humans, and we all want the same thing. Everyone just wants to get laid and go to bed somewhere warm and have a fucking meal. And like however you get laid, whatever junk that you put in or whatever someone puts in you, however you hook it up, as long as it's consensual and there's love, that's all that people want. So you start breaking it down with like race, colors, and creeds, or fucking if I'm LGBTQ or they, them, it gets fucking confusing to me because I'm like, look, we're all just humans. We're all humans. I know some people feel they were born in the wrong body but you're just a human. Move forward, have some love. And if you're gonna fucking really take advantage of being something different, like you're born in a different body or you need it, fucking be creative. Like, I was born in the wrong decade. I want to identify as a 9-year-old. That's what I want to do. I played on a shitty Little League team. We lost like every game 2 seasons in a row. I want to fucking I'm like, I'm 9. I identify as 9. I want to play Little League again and hit 800 home runs and fucking win. Want to go back. I think it'd be hysterical if I just showed up and I'm 9. Shut up. I know it's big for a 9-year-old. Shut up, kid. But you have to be fluid with whatever you do. Whatever you identify as fluid, so then you can go back and forth. Because I can be like, I'm 9, so I'm playing Little League, but then after the game, I'm fluid, I'm 54, so I can bang your mom. This is going to be a great year for me. I'm hitting a lot of home runs, if you know what I mean. I'm touching all bases. Okay,
Let's go, Mom. Let's
You're
go,
so
Mom.
stupid. Hey, Michael testifies here tonight, folks. Our Golden Platinum member. I just want to say that. He's been here the most. Oh, 2 stupid jokes and then I gotta get out of here. Here's a quick story and then I'll go. Okay, because it's almost 9 o'clock. We gotta go. I told these guys we'll be out here at 9 o'clock, I promise. So funny though, when I told you 42 comics, you did for a second get nervous. You got suckered into one of those fucking New Faces shows. You're like, we're gonna be here for 8 hours. There's 30 comics and 500 people there. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here on this, and you guys are great. You enjoying that little chair there? That's nice. It's a stool. It's a table. It works. It's a table. It works. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Alright, so I'm going to get out here. I called my mom this week. It was her birthday, and I remembered a funny story about me and my sister Kelly, and I'd like to tell you that story right now. Me and my mom, thank you very much. Me and my mom and my sister were driving through Florida. I don't know if you know Florida. It's over there. Looks like a boot upside down. You ever hear of Florida? No Jews and no Florida. This is not going well, Mom. There's a city in Florida called Kissimmee. You know Kissimmee, Florida? It's very important to this funny story. Because even as a fucking 90-year-old, that was very funny. Anyway, so we're driving, and we drive by the site. It says Kissimmee, like a couple miles over. And my sister goes, "Look, kiss me." I'm like, "No, it's not kiss me, dipshit. You know how to read. Where'd you go to school?" And then she's like, "No, it's Kissimmee." She goes, "No, it's kiss me." I'm like, "Kelly, you're fucking stupid." And then my mom's like, "Can you kids knock it off?" And whatever. So my sister was just pissed, and she kept calling it kiss me. And I was like, "Fucking God, you're annoying." Because my sister still is a bit annoying. But anyway, we're live right now, Kelly. I love it, but you were. So we stop, and shortly thereafter, we get off, like literally the next exit, we get off, and and we're in Kissimmee, and so but we stop, and we're at the restaurant, and we're eating. It's so funny. And my sister is still being a dick, and she's like, "Kelly's not fucking kidding." And she's just like, when you're sitting there, just fucking brother and sister. So and my mother's like, "Fucking knock it off." And all of a sudden, the waiter walks by, and my sister goes, "Excuse me, sir, how do you pronounce this, where we are?" And he goes, "Burger King?" And I slapped her. All right, thank you very much. You're awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patel.
One last time to show McCarthy, everybody. So let's give it up one time for veterans. Alright, let's give it up one time for this couple right here who may or may not be getting divorced. I wish you the best. I'm rooting for you. And last but not least, give it up for yourselves. You guys have been a wonderful audience today. We had a lot of fun. Alright? Yeah, that's our show. Tickle your boat here every Tuesday. No cover, no minimum. All you need to bring is just your fun-loving butts. Alright? Take care of yourselves. Drive safe. We have karaoke in the room after this. Good night.
Thank you.